आज की टॉपिक है verb. This is a parts of speech. All parts of speech moves around the noun. Same thing true for verb also. It tells something about noun. Something क्या? Everything. It tells everything about noun. Noun क्या कर रहा है? Noun कैसा है? Noun को क्या हुआ? इंग्लिश में बोले तो what noun is doing, what noun is being, what happened to noun or what acted upon noun. So like this, verb tells a lot of things about noun. So let's see what the verb tells. Number one, doing, being, what acted upon. Acted upon. आप अगर हम उसको हिंदी में बोले तो क्या कर रहा है, कैसा है, कौन कैसा है ना, नाउन कैसा है, क्या हुआ, क्या हुआ, किसको क्या हुआ, नाउन को क्या हुआ। ठीक, ये तीन बातें बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण है, बिल्कुल नाउन की स्टेट्स को बताते हैं। तो अगर हम एक एक सेंटेंस एग्जांपल लें इसके साथ में तो ज्यादा बेहतर होगा। सबसे पहले डूइंग, क्या कर रहा है। ठीक है, एग्जांपल, हरी इज लाफिंग। ठीक है, बी, कैसा है, हरी इज डेड। क्या हुआ, हरी इज स्कोल्डेड। हरी इज स्कोल्डेड। क्लियर। अब देखिए ये तीन सेंटेंस मैंने तीन स्टेट्स जो वर्ब समझा रहा है। यहाँ पे इज लाफिंग मतलब हरी क्या कर रहा है, हरी हंस रहा है। हरी, व्हाट हरी इज डूइंग, हरी इज लाफिंग। हरी कैसा है, हरी मर गया है। हरी इज डेड, बीइंग, अभी का कंडीशन और डेड है। क्या हुआ हरी को, हरी इज स्कोल्डेड। क्या हुआ, किसी ने उसको गाली दिया। सो दे आर द थ्री पोजिशन of noun explained by verb. Clear? Verbs may be one word or many words. See here, is laughing, two words. This is also a verb and this is also a verb. Is dead, is scolded. Here two words are used. Sometimes three words are also used. I will give you some example of this. First of all, let's see what is the single word verb. The clock strikes. The clock strikes. This is a single word verb. From here also you can make a single word verb. Hari laugh. Laughs. ठीक है. The boy sleeps. So these are single word verb. Let's see some verbs where two or more than two words are used. Here two words, is laughing, Hari is laughing, Hari is dead, Hari is scolded. I have been advised to rest by my doctors. I have been advised. Here is a 3. Here one more word, rest. This is also a verb. Here this verb is single word verb and this is 3 word verb. So like this you may get one word verb or many word verb. Let's come to types of verb. Generally there are two types of verb. One is transitive verb, One is transitive verb and another one is intransitive verb. Intransitive verb. You can understand this one with example. ठीक है? Ram kicked the ball. See, Ram kicked the ball. This is example number 1. And second example, Ram laughed. Clear? Second example, Ram, L-A-U-G-H, Ram laughed. Here Ram kicked. If I will say Ram kicked, तो क्वेश्चन आता है राम किसको किक किया? आंसर मिलेगा द बॉल. तो kicked is relating to ball. So this is called transitive verb. Okay? The verb is directing something, or the noun is doing with some other thing. Right? Ram is kicking to a ball. But here Ram laughed. Ram हंस रहा है. Clearly understood. Right? One more example. Third example. He run. ठीक है? एक वर्ड हम यूज कर सकते हैं. He run first. तो क्या running first is directing? No, it is a quality of run. And so it is an adverb. Run is a verb and it is complete. One more example. Ram saw a snake. Ram saw. What Ram saw? Ram saw a snake. So this saw is also referring to snake. She locked the door. She locked the door. क्या चीज का लॉक किया उसने? Door. So lock is referring to door. So the verb which is referring to object, here kicked referring to the object ball, saw referring to the object snake, is called transitive verb, and where the verb itself give the complete meaning is called intransitive verb. Sometimes the transitive verbs takes two objects. Okay? Example, his father gave him a watch. Clear? Here is the verb. His father gave. किसको दिया? Him. ये पहला ऑब्जेक्ट है, ऑब्जेक्ट नंबर 1, जिसको ये gave वर्ब रेफर कर रहा है. क्या? What gave? Watch. ऑब्जेक्ट नंबर 2 को भी ये वर्ब रेफर कर रहा है. So here this verb gave is taking two objects, him and watch. Clear? The object which is just nearer to the verb is called indirect object, and the object which is away from the verb is called direct object. So this is called direct object and this is called indirect object. Right? Is it clear now? He told me a secret. One more example. He told me a secret. He told. किसको बोला? Me. This is object number 1. This is verb. क्या बोला? A secret. This is object number 2. So this object number 1, which is nearer to the verb, okay, which is nearer to the verb is indirect object, and which is far is called direct object. Clear? So this is about your two object transitive verb. So most verbs used both as transitive and intransitively. Here is few examples of verbs. They can be used both in transitive form and in intransitive form. See the example. First one is fought or fight. The ant fought the wasp. It is relating to this object wasp. Some ants fight. It is the quality of the fighting. Clear? It is the quality of the fighting fiercely. So it is an adverb. So it is an intransitive. Some ants fights. लड़ाई करते हैं. Sentence is clear here itself, but it is telling the quality of the verb. Sank. This shot sank the ship. Shot जो तोप की गोली जो चला वो जहाज को डुबो दिया. किसको डुबाया? जहाज को. क्या डूबा? उस जहाज ने डूब गया. So this is a transitive verb. Here the ship sank. Ship sank. डूब रहा है. कैसे डूब रहा है? That is rapidly sinking. So this is an adverb. So it is an intransitive verb. Ring, ring. Sita go and ring the bell. Sita go and ring. क्या चीज को बजाना है? घंटी को बजाना है. It is referring to the object. The bell ring is the quality of bell ringing. Clear? So it is an intransitive verb. Stopped. The driver stopped the bus. Driver stopped. ड्राइवर क्या चीज को स्टॉप करेगा? बस हो सकता है, ट्रेन हो सकता है, प्लेन हो सकता है, बाइक हो सकता है, ओला कार, कुछ भी हो सकता है. तो क्या चीज को स्टॉप किया? बस को. इट इज रेफरिंग टू बस. द बस स्टॉप्ड सडनली. अचानक गाड़ी रुक गई. स्टॉप्ड. दिस इज एडवर्ब. क्वालिटी ऑफ दिस वर्ब. वॉक. ही वॉक्स द हॉर्स. ही वॉक्स किसको चलवा रहा है? घोड़े को चला रहा है. द हॉर्स वॉक. यहाँ पे हॉर्स कौन चल रहा है? घोड़ा चल रहा है. द हॉर्स वॉक. हियर द हॉर्स इज द नाउन and walk is the verb, and this is called intransitive verb. Is it clear? So this is about your transitive and intransitive verbs. One more quality of verb is there, as you have seen in personal pronoun. Personal pronoun conforms with the number and person. In the same way, the verb also conforms with the subjects. For example, first person, second person and third person. Three persons are there. In first person, the verb used is not same in third person. This is only the difference we will found. Let's see here. With the sentence I can explain this one. We speak. First person. See, in first person, the verbs are same. Second person, you speak. You speak. Verbs are same. Third person, he speaks. And plural form it is they speak. So this is plural and this is singular. So here you will see in third person singular number there is a change as far our main verb is concerned. So this speak is a main verb and its plural form is used when third person singular number came into existence. One more example we will see. I am. We are. You are. You are. Then he is and they are. See here. In first person, this is about your, this is main verb. Now it is in helping verb. These are M. So in helping verb, you will see the first person and singular number, right? This is singular and this is plural. In first person singular number, there is a change, and in third person singular number, there is a change, right? But in rest all, plural form of first person, singular plural person of form of second person, and plural form of third person, verbs are same. So in English, modern English, there is no confirmation of subject with number and person except this third person singular number in case of main verb is concerned, and first person singular number and third person singular number in case of helping verb is concerned. ये तीन जगह को छोड़ देने के बाद में 1, 2, 3 और कहीं भी कोई कंफर्मेशन वर्ब का नहीं है नंबर और पर्सन के साथ में. क्लियर? नेक्स्ट, वन मोर टॉपिक with this associated with this verb, helping verb. Another one is main verb. As the name indicates, helping verb, the verb which helps to explain the meaning. Clear? Which helps to explain the meaning, or it may add some grammatical meaning to the sentence, is called helping verb. This is also called auxiliary verb. And the main verb, it is the real one who explain what noun is really doing. नाउन क्या कर रहा है, नाउन कैसा है, और नाउन को क्या हुआ. तीनों कंडीशन क्या है, क्या कर रहा है, कैसा है, क्या हुआ, इस सारे का एक्सप्लेनेशन मेन वर्ब करता है. इसको इसीलिए एक्शन वर्ब भी कहा जाता है. एक्शन वर्ब और ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज परफॉर्मेंस वर्ब और वर्ब ऑफ परफॉर्मेंस. Clear? There are 23 helping verbs are there. Each am, are, were, will, has, have, had been, being, do, does, did, would, should, shall, be. So these are 18, and some special types are there. They are very, very special in English grammar. They are may, might, can, could, and must. So they are may, might, can, could, and must. They are very, very special helping verb. They are also called modal verb. They are also called modal verb. And rest all verbs, action verbs, speaking, laughing, whatever you can say, they are all coming under main verbs. That tells the action, state, and being of the subject. Okay, they can be stand alone, or they may come along with the helping verb. ये अकेले भी आ सकते हैं या हेल्पिंग वर्ब के साथ भी आ सकते हैं. जैसे wrote, take, write, go, walk, etc. Clear? So now, what is this modal verb? It expresses ability, possibility, well, ability, possibility, necessity, certainty, and permission of noun. So modal verb explains ability, possibility, necessity, certainty, and permission of noun. One more verb is there, that is called causative verb. Example, I get it done by Ram. So this is a verb where subject does not do anything, rather it is get it done by a third person. दूसरों से काम कराता है ये verb. Here I get it done by Ram. I get यहाँ पे नहीं है. So get is also a verb which is called causative verb. मैं राम से ये काम करवाऊंगा. So this get is a causative verb. This much for today. अगर वीडियो अच्छा लगा लाइक करें, कमेंट करें, शेयर करें, सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें. थैंक यू.